Welcome back to Uncharted 2. Oh god. Hey, it's the beginning of the game again.
You're just reusing footage. What the fuck?
Ow!
Man, having to replay a section of the game you already played? What is this, Bravely Default?
No, this is Persona 5.
Damn.
Man, having to do some...
Oh. So that's the more apt comparison.
No, it's like, man, having to do such crazy-ass fucking climbing while having a bullet wound.
Yeah, and those fucking metal bars in the freezing cold weather.
Yeah.
With his bare hands.
I was going to say bare hands. Like, this man is lucky that he is in a video game, or else he would be sticking to the bars.
Well, yeah, metal gets really fucking cold.
He would be dead. Any other human being on the planet would be dead. Damn. It's pretty dark, but yeah, you're right.
Do we think Nathan here has, like, better than max stats on his character sheet?
Probably.
Hacked, rigged.
His fucking like isn't climb wall like a stat?
Athletics.
Yeah, it's athleticism.
I thought there was one specifically for climbing, but maybe that's a different tabletop game.
Or it might be a different edition.
Or it could be Daggerfall.
But yeah, his level for that would be like past maxed.
Yeah, athletics and acrobatics are gonna be.
I think acrobatics is what I'm thinking. Of.
I was gonna say he gets a plus 20 to all of his athletic based modifiers. So literally everything is at least a 21.
Well, if he rolls a 1, if he rolls a 1,
it's still a critical failure.
Yeah, it doesn't matter what your modifier is.
Well, that's what the cutscenes are for when he fucks up.
Those are automatic critical misses, but everything else.
Yeah. No, it's more like he rolls.
You gotta have that one chance for utter failure, because remember last part when there was that glitchy mess with the train and we just died randomly?
Those were his ones.
Yes, that's him rolling a 1.
Okay.
Well, because I'm convinced everything else he does is either a high roll or just a 20.
I'm so tired of climbing shit.
Don't worry, Uncharted 3 has more
Me
climbing.
too.
Start running.
You know, he starts limping when he runs because, you know, he's still hurt, but he seems to climb just fine.
Yeah.
I know we haven't LP'd the game.
Arms.
I know we haven't LP'd the game yet, but I could just imagine Link, like Breath of the Wild incarnation, is just climbing this mountain next to him casually, like, "Sup, partner?" Oh.
Yeah, but Link has a stamina meter.
Yeah.
Nate doesn't.
I just realized the parallel. I can only just click now. He's stuck in like the middle of like a fucking blizzard out in the cold, whereas in 3 he's stuck in a fucking blazing desert.
Yeah.
You have to have the extremes. Oh, good. That's still here.
Welcome back to Lost Planet.
I can commit seppuku with this.
But I guess the bullet wound wasn't enough.
Yeah.
Actually, this is coming from me, the local Yeti. I'd definitely say that the desert is probably more manageable to survive in than freezing cold.
Yeah, definitely.
Because the desert...
I mean, dying of thirst is a major factor in the desert, but also, like, you have frostbite and losing your fingers in the cold.
I was going to say, in the cold, you literally lose your mobility and you can't actually, like... Your body can't function. Like, yeah, your body is going to wear down in the desert, but at least in the desert, you'll still be able to relatively function until you do get exhausted and die. Like,
someone get Bill Nye on the phone.
You also...
Bill.
You also technically don't have to stand the heat too long, because due to the lack of humidity in the desert, it becomes freezing cold at night.
Yeah.
I enjoy the fact that they assume that he makes it out of the train wreckage.
Yeah. Well, no, not necessarily. They don't assume that. They're out here looking for the knife.
Oh yeah, because
And then they.
Well, that guy
when
had
they find
specifically
out
yelled, he has to be out here somewhere. And I don't know if he saw his friend buried in the snow.
Maybe that.
well, he
was
did
it,
start
but
shooting.
I did start shooting.
But that was
and I
after
kind of
he
alerted
yelled that.
people.
Oh, I don't know.
Ah, fuck you, bitch.
Oh, what the fuck? Oh, that bullet wound doesn't impede his fighting ability.
No, not really. He's doing really well for someone. It must have like passed through any vital organs.
He also might be running on adrenaline right now.
I like how the gun just flew right out of your arms.
Nathan Drake is just constantly filled with adrenaline, if that's the case.
I do
Probably has
like
more
the dynamic, like...
adrenaline
Oh.
in his entire body than any human being.
I am the hype!
His veins.
Oh. I do like the dynamic fighting, though. Like, if you're punching an enemy and he gets up to a wall, he will, like, push him into it.
Pew pew.
Pew pew.
Pew pew.
Something just
Flush him
exploded,
out.
I think.
God, imagine like, somehow surviving that like train car crash and then having to kill like a small army of people.
He really just does not catch a break.
He really doesn't.
I mean, he will here in a couple minutes.
Also, this is, like, obviously suspension of disbelief. I love how he gets, like, shot with pistol. He's like, ooh, but then he takes, like, a full rifle clip and he's fine.
I mean, yeah, gameplay versus cutscene logic. Bullets hurt a lot more in cutscenes.
In other words, gameplay and story segregation. That's a trope.
The gameplay...
I think...
Oh.
I think you do have... I mean, don't quote me on this, but I think you do have less health in this section than you would normally because of the bullet wound.
Well, I mean, your mobility looks like it's supposed to be hampered at least a little bit.
It doesn't really feel any different, though.
Well, like, it looked like he was limping for a little bit, but once the fight gets going, it looks like he goes back to his normal running speed.
They're all in the same place.
Finish him.
Oh, I thought you were
50
going to toss a
kills.
grenade.
Trophy.
I don't think I have a grenade.
No,
Oh,
you
he does,
passed up
though.
on picking up a grenade when you stealth killed the first guy.
That kick was amazing.
I'm not 100% sure. I saw it a lot in Uncharted 3. I think for some reason ledge kills, just like Resident Evil, are like instant kills. Whoa, fuck.
Yeah.
What? It would be absolutely hilarious if you kill all those guys just for that thing that was flying by to conk you on the head.
Yeah.
So, and then this is the part where the game throws like 4 or 5 like big guys at you at the same time.
I actually think the
So
easiest...
this is fun.
Oh shit. They all have shotguns.
Ah, fuck.
R.I.P.
I think the easiest way to get rid of them is to simply like lure them into a secluded spot and just punch the shit out of them.
Yeah. Honestly, like if you can like get alone with one of them, it's easiest to just fucking beat them up.
Because they can't run after you because the armor makes them walk.
Give him the chair! Hit him with the chair!
Ladder hit,
No
ladder hit.
chair.
Oh, I think there's everything here but a chair.
Damn.
He can't pick up that car behind him. This isn't Ed and Eddie.
But what if it was? What if this was the Ed
So you're no. What you're saying is that many characters in Ed and Eddie would absolutely rock Nathan Drake's shit.
a lot of the characters in Ed, Edd n Eddy could beat up like most actual
Well, I mean,
fictional characters.
I still think Rolf has like the highest power level because he like fucking tears through reality at some point. That's where that whole. Oh, now you're limping. What the fuck?
Yeah, we're out of combat.
Well, now it's yeah, the combat has ended, so
'Cause
now it's Journey Chapter 7.
Isn't that what he does? He like rips through a tear in reality, and he's like, "Life has many doors, Ed boy."
Rolf beats Gohan, no difficulty. Debate me.
I mean, like everyone in that episode was like bending reality.
Yeah. That was a real. I mean, Ed and Eddie is just a weird show in general, but like that episode in particular was like a very weird time. Alexa, play through the Fire and the Flames.
I really want one of the characters from Journey to just show up and start walking next to him.
Well, that's what I said. This is Journey Chapter 7.
Yeah, but they just went back to their Ed, Edd n Eddy conversation.
Yeah.
So I'm circling around back to your point. And just like one of them, you know, also starts falling down next to him, and it's a real struggle.
Yeah.
We all shed a tear.
Yeah. I will say, because I mean, I wouldn't expect this to go from like a tropical looking environment to fucking snow. A person. At least for the plane crash, he was wearing like clothing that would probably be appropriate for the desert. Here he does not have anything to keep him warm.
It's the Undertaker.
To be fair, I don't think he expected to go to the snowy mountains on this day. Ah, small boy.
Oh.
I'm sorry, but the subtitles just say speaking Tibetan. Can you fix that?
That's not helping.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Damn, he's all the way in fucking Tibet. Shit.
Yeah, that was discussed in an earlier. I think the last part actually.
Yeah, last part.
I think I was like talking over something. That's probably why I didn't hear it right away.
Yeah, basically the train went from India into Tibet.
No, that's plenty.
Nepal into Tibet.
All the same place.
I'm sorry, I don't understand.
Okay.
Sir, I wish I knew what you were saying.
He's saying speaking Tibet.
I swear we made a joke like this in a different game where something like that was happening. Where it was fucking
it was Mana Banan speaking Portuguese. But then it actually had the actual, like, what they were saying, or speaking French, or whatever. Speaking French. That's what
it was French. Man or madam.
Where the hell am I?
Man
remember
or
that.
madam.
I wish I could understand him.
This is a much needed change of scenery.
Where are we?
Oh, he's got Tibetan clothes on.
Chickens!
I love
Oh,
chickens,
no.
Eddie!
No, see, this is his Yardrat clothes now.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Nathan Drake is Goku.
Excuse me.
This is where he learns instant transmission.
Because remember, Goku was actually on another planet before he got back to Earth.
Yep.
Planet Yardrat.
That's why Trunks beat him to it.
Wait a minute. No wonder Ed loves chickens. He visited Planet Yardrat too. That's why he's so fast.
That chicken was floating.
Yeah, that's the training you receive.
Kick it back.
That's why he came back. And when he met Ed and Eddie, he was like, I love chickens because he visited to here.
Want to kick the ball?
God,
This is canon.
Did he just
Jack,
ask?
you trying to pet it?
He just asked the cow to kick the ball because he was not facing those children.
That chicken is definitely floating.
That chicken.
Yeah, it's special Yardrat training.
The chickens have key control.
Floating chicken.
You know, it's just the environment. This is giving me a lot of like Far Cry 4 vibes.
Yeah, kinda.
I mean,
The
is
village
this-
on a snowy mountain.
Yeah, and all the flags flying around.
Hey, kids. I see you hiding.
Does that mean we're gonna get the secret ending?
Yes. We actually have to go back to the house and just stay there for...
That chicken
15
just
minutes.
bugged the fuck out.
Yeah.
Listen, I think the chickens were the last thing they decided to program.
They were like, you know what? We need to flesh this area out. I know we're like a few months out from release, but add chickens.
Just
Elena.
when I had nothing left to lose.
Oh, hi there.
Nate. Oh, thank God you're all right. I'm sorry.
Not quite.
It's all right.
The bullet wound is still there.
Some idea what's going on.
Don't worry about all the rifle rounds though; they're
Only
fine.
A few days. I followed the tracks.
And
there.
maybe some grenade
What
shrapnel.
the hell happened?
Well, the
Right about
train
that.
crashed.
Turns out she wasn't exactly looking to be rescued.
Wait, did she do
No,
that?
no, I have Flynn to thank for this.
Fuck Flynn.
Yeah, go to son.
You too?
Come on. There's somebody who's anxious to meet you.
She understands it at least.
Is it my dad?
So,
Daddy.
our mysterious guest awaits.
Oh.
You're not my dad.
This is Carl Schaefer.
How are you feeling?
Good. Thanks.
Schaefer? Wow, what a white way to say that.
Sit.
I mean,
It appears you and I have much in common, Mr. Drake.
Pretty sure it's pronounced Schaffer.
Is that so?
it has the umlaut over the A, so
70 years
Yeah.
ago,
I'm impressed you know the name of that thing because I forgot.
near death, the last survivor of
Well, oh, the little accent
Yeah.
thing.
The umlaut? Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I admit, I didn't know what the name of that fucking thing was.
What they really wanted was the Chintamani stone.
I'm sorry, what about Cincinnati?
My friend, where did you find this?
Wait, Cincinnati? What the fuck?
Born here. Why?
I've been to Cincinnati.
This is the key to Shambhala.
No, that's a dagger.
Yeah, I know.
An object your opponent desperately needs, even if he does not know it yet.
Oh, I think he knows. Look, I'm very grateful for everything you've done for me. I really am. But I'm through with all this.
So, they have beaten you, huh?
Bitch, I almost died. Do you know what I went through?
What if it's
What if it's only begin? What if I told you your quest isn't over?
What if I told you you're an
young
asshole?
man, your ego will mend. You're just lucky to be alive.
Yeah,
Yeah,
people
you
always
still
tell
have
me
2 more
about
games to
that.
play through.
The truth is, everything I touch turns to shit.
Nate.
No, Elena, I'm done. Now, come on, I'm through playing the hero.
Your adversary will not give up so easily.
Well, I mean, look at all the shit that collapses when he touches it.
He possesses the thing he desires.
Oh, yeah? Well, more power to him.
Power is precisely the problem. Some of the most fearsome rulers through history have possessed only a fragment of the Chintamani stone.
What, like Hitler?
Like Tamburlaine, Genghis Khan.
Because I didn't.
I mean, he did mention
see, like-
Genghis Khan. Genghis Khan was a pretty fucked up
What would a
dude.
man become
Yeah.
if he possessed the stone
Yeah,
itself?
he fucked every woman he saw.
He'd probably want to go after cornflakes really
He also
hard.
pronounced it
Then Lazarevich really
Genghis
is a
Khan.
nutjob. He's chasing a myth.
And what if he's not?
Oh.
Oh, Elena, come on.
Well, I mean, what if it's true? We've seen what he's
Yeah,
capable of.
I don't.
I understand
Like, I
your
kind of
point.
like the
You require
sort of like
Something
some of the
that
things
seizes
that
your
they're
own
looking
eyes.
for almost has like a sort of
Tinsan and Tara
fantastical
can do it.
element to it, because I know in Uncharted
Find the
3 you're
remains of my
basically like
expedition,
getting attacked by
you will have
ghosts
your
or something
proof.
at some point.
Tanzan will guide you.
Oh, believe me, every game has its own like supernatural element to it.
Yeah.
Cornflake.
Cornflake.
I mean, for the most part, the game is pretty down to earth until it starts throwing weird shit at you.
Except for the fact that Nathan Drake is a superhuman.
Yeah.
Don't suppose you speak any English, do you, pal?
Nope.
And Nathan feels fine now.
Ooh.
Oh, it's like you're in Tibet. Do you
That
expect him to speak
that
English?
Star Wars screen wipe again.
Oh.
Well, this looks inviting.
So is Drake gonna break his legs for every like tiny like 3-inch hill that he runs down?
Why do I ask?
What?
I'm not so good with charades.
Okay.
Wait. Tenzin! Why do you need that?
Oh.
Well, we'll find out in the next part.
Oh.